Shalom, brothers and sisters. This is Brother Malak. I'm over here at my little security job. You know what I'm saying? Security, not police. Always gotta let that be known. You know what I'm saying? I don't arrest people. Yeah, it's getting to that. I'm counting down on a certain event that happened to me 2 years ago that changed my life. About how I view relationships and how I view women. And some of that knowledge is going to come out, possibly in a 3-part video. You know, when I celebrate what happened, when I tell you what happened. Us as men, you know, that believe the Bible, husbands, fathers, brothers, grandfathers, stepfathers. We need to learn how to deal with these 3 things that's listed in the Bible under different names. Red pill, okay? Mgtow, and alpha. These are men that know their place as a man, rule their household, if they have a household. For example, Mgtow is a man that knows that chooses to not be married. He chooses to just focus on himself, focus on the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Not the ones out in the world. The ones out in the world talk about, I'm Mgtow, I'm by myself, and they screwing a bunch of different harlots and going to escorts and doing all types of stuff. We're not talking about those type of people. We're talking about positive Mgtow. We're talking about a man like Paul, a man like John the Baptist, a man like Elijah, Elisha. You know what I'm saying? Certain men who what the scriptures call spiritual eunuchs. That's a terminology I give because they're not men walking around with their castrated. That's by force. You understand? Which takes away his manly. If I were, you know what I'm saying? It takes away his testosterone and stuff like that. Men that focus, they're not focused on marriage, they're focused on the keeping of the commandments, teaching the word of the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Doing the work of the Most High. You know what I'm saying? And they chill by themselves, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They might teach a whole nation, but when it comes home, they don't have a family, physical family. They don't have a wife. They just focus on, you know, the keeping of the commandments, the teaching of the commandments. All right? They understand them. They understand the alpha and the red pill also, but they just choose not to marry with that knowledge. The red pill are men that know the ins and outs of marriage. They know their place, and they look out for wicked women. Wicked women, you know what I'm saying? They avoid them. They know the pitfalls, and they know what type of woman to not deal with. And they also know how to deal with a woman when they get one, and how to find a righteous woman, and what a righteous woman is. All right? They don't get caught up in divorce. They don't get their children taken away. They don't get these things done to them because they understand what's going on, the ins and outs. They understand their place. And the alpha male is pretty much the same. The alpha male is a man that is masculine, full of testosterone. You know what I'm saying? And when he gets a woman, he rules. The woman falls in order because she sees his spirit, that he's an alpha male. A woman recognizes an alpha male, and she will fall into place under an alpha male. If you're not an alpha male, you're in that blue pill, that beta male. You're not getting respect. All right? You might not even get a wife. And if you get a wife, she's going to run game on you, cheat on you, divorce you, take half your money because you're a beta male and she knows it. All right? Come masculine to a woman. Come with, you know what I'm saying, like they said, testicular fortitude. You understand? You don't come to no woman acting like a little punk, a little pussy. All right? Women don't like those type of men. Don't listen. Don't hear what they say. Watch what they do. Now, of course, we got the negative alpha, who's the gang member and all that. But the reason why they get success over you, because you beta. You got to be a positive alpha male. You still strong. You still powerful. You're like a man's supposed to be, a god, a king. And a woman recognizes that, man. Don't act like a pussy, man. Don't act like a punk around these women, man. Stand your ground. Stand strong. Stand fearless like a lion. All right? That don't mean you constantly, I don't mean you curse her out and beat her up. We're not talking about that. We're talking about your demeanor. We're talking about your spirit. Woman's attracted to alpha males. Okay? They always have been. It's in their spirit. The reason why these women are so alpha and so masculine is because us men, some of us, are very, very beta. Little crybabies and all that. All right? Rule your house, rule your household, or be by yourself. Simple as that. If you cannot rule your household, be by yourself, because it disqualifies you even in the scriptures from being an elder of a congregation. All right? Man up when it comes to your household. All right? No time for weak stuff. All right? The Apocrypha says, set your house in order. Take away your weak nature. I'm paraphrasing. Shake that off, man. You're afraid to tell your woman you're an Israelite. You're afraid to tell your woman that you're going to have more than one wife. You lie straight to your woman just to get with her. And you expect respect from that. People don't even pay his own bills, man. But he want a wife to be, how's he going to take care of your wife and your family and you can't even pay your own bills? You can't even rule your own self, your own spirit. How can you rule a wife and you can't rule your own spirit? All right? So this man got to man up, man. You understand? There's 3 ways to go, but they're all one and the same. They're not the same, because the Mgtow is a man that stays single. You know, why don't you save face, man? If you're not really, really masculine and you're not ready, and you're not, an alpha, stay by yourself. Learn to take that from my experience, because I was beta for so many years. You understand? I thought I was tough. You understand? I thought I was masculine, but I fell all the time. All right? Get your red pill up. Get that knowledge. Get that red pill knowledge. Every Israelite should get that red pill. Well, if you're married, get the red pill in alpha. Get that education, man. Get educated in that game, what they call the game. Because a lot of things that these men are saying, they're not 100% correct, but a lot of the stuff is in the Bible. It just says, they just do it in a negative way, but it's still in the Bible. Listen anyway. Get that knowledge, man. I don't want to see no more brothers getting disrespected by their wives, smacked upside the head, and then they get emotional and they flip and beat her up. We don't want to see that no more, right? We don't want to see no more men losing their tempers like a woman, beating up their wives. Wives talking all types of stuff because she knows she could disrespect you because you came in a beta male way. The way you present yourself is the way she does that. Women know who they can do that with and who they cannot. They're like bullies. And the woman knows you weak. And she's the main one she'll call the police on. She won't call the police on the alpha. She respect him. You understand? You gotta change this, man. You gotta change. You gotta stop being beta, stop being pussy, stop being weak. If you don't know how to deal with a wife, deal with a woman, and you don't know the ins and outs on what a woman's supposed to do, what a woman's not supposed to do, you know what I'm saying? You don't know your order, you don't know the woman don't know that, and you're dealing with a woman that's not in order. A woman's not in order, man. Why are you even going there? Why are you even going her way? I'm telling you right now, man, from my experience, and I've been in this 25 years, man. You ain't gonna tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. When you gotta chase a woman down to see your children get taken away, all because you was a beta, all because you didn't rule your household right in the first place. You came into marriage messed up. You came into marriage simping. Okay? You over here moving in with a woman. She's supposed to be moving in with you, if anything. Not the other way around. All right? You know what I'm saying? I've made mistakes. You know what I'm saying? I've made mistakes that cost me my marriage. because I was an alpha and I was not red pill completely. There were signs that was given to me, and I did not take it. I did what I wanted to do. Gave in early. You understand? Because I was lonely or whatever. That was madness, brother. So don't make the mistakes that I made when I was out there blue pilling, out there being a little punk, a little sissified nigga, talking about I'm a priest, and I don't even know how to deal with a woman. All right? You can't be no priest. You can't be no leader of Israel, and your wife don't even respect you, man. Take care of home first, man. Or sit your ass in the freaking seat somewhere and learn. I don't give a damn. You've been in this truth 30 years. If your wife is not respecting you as a king, as a lord, you need to check your spirit. I'm telling you right now. Some of you beta males don't like that. Some of you beta-alites, simple-alites don't like that. Always trying to take up for wicked women. Women don't need you to take up for her, man. She needs you to put her in her place. But it is what it is, man. The scriptures give us the instructions, man, on what we should do with our women and what we should not do, and how to rule our household. And before you even marry a wife, before you even rule your household, rule yourself, rule your own spirit, because our body's a house too. You're not even together and you want a wife. Okay? So you gotta learn, man. You definitely gotta learn these scriptures, man. And I'm gonna have a little series on this, because in the past I would just rant when I got upset. Right now, I'm giving you that introduction. This is part 1, the introduction to Mgtow, beta male. Mgtow, alpha male, and red pill. All right? But we're going to do it according to the scriptures. We're not going to go out here telling you to pimp some hoe and sleep around with some prostitute in the alleyway somewhere just because you don't want to marry a woman. Nah, the scriptures tell you if you join to a harlot, you are one flesh. You don't have to go that route, brothers. There's a righteous way to deal with this wickedness, man. There's a righteous way to deal with women. And to have you wives, instead of going around just laying down with different women, because you don't have successful women. So now you just decided the hell with them all. I'm gonna go and be with a hoe. It's not the right way, brothers. And I'm gonna teach you through the spirit of Hamashiach Yahushai how to not get caught up in that, man. You want your cake and eat it too? Well, this is the place for it. You got to alpha up. You're gonna have to get that red pill, strengthen up, brothers. Get that warrior, get that lion in you, brother. And women will love you for it. The alpha males get more than one wife, brother. And women don't argue with the alpha male. They don't talk shit to no alpha male. You better learn what an alpha male is. Because either you're going to learn through the scriptures or you're going to learn the hard way. You're going to learn through these dumb Negroes on YouTube, some of them, that's going to tell you to smack your woman beside the head and you're going to be in jail. Learn. Every Israelite man should take a class. Get a course, get a certificate, man. Get a license, man. Learn how to be an alpha male. Learn how to be a masculine man, okay? And if you are single, you got it good. Because now you can learn uninterrupted. All right? When you become an alpha and a red pill, you could either get married or you can be without a wife. I suggest that you be by yourself. I suggest you be Mgtow and don't marry, don't procreate, don't deal with it. And the reason, I'm gonna say it just like Paul, man, you have a better chance of focusing on the Most High. Now, but you can do it though if you like. But just like Paul said, it's better not to. Not in this kingdom, man. We got a lot of things to worry about in this kingdom, man, besides children. All right. This is all Priest Malak. I'll talk to you later, and we're definitely I'm gonna continue this at another time. Later. Shalom. 12 tribes, children of Israel, also known as 12 tribes united. Shalom.